When I first heard about the situation that Keyframe was in, I only heard the basic stuff. How she was being verbally, mentally, and physically abused. That's usually the first thing you hear, the simplistic summary of what was happening. And I was actually so disturbed by this that I actually never wanted to learn about the actual details on what she was going through. And then, in the following weeks, the stories I heard about what was happening just kept on getting worse and worse and worse. I've heard from Golden Fox and Lightning Bliss and Any Pony and a whole bunch of others that it was far worse than I could have even imagined. I heard about the Skype chat, how she would cry, how she would curl into a ball in horrification, and how she actually ended up developing thoughts of suicide. Even days after people started making videos and sharing them and getting her donations that she needed, I kept on hearing stories about what she was going through, what her parents were like. Her mother was a drunken cunt, and her father was a retarded gambler who would even go so far as to steal money from her. And this is something that she has been going through for 8 consecutive years. That is just horrifying. Even when I heard that she had gotten the money that she needed, I never stopped feeling really scared for her. The thought of what was going to happen to her if she did not get away from that house. It was really the only thing that I could think about for so long. Basically, I suffer from insomnia, so I was up all night streaming stuff, and on a whim, I clicked on updates for people that I was subscribed to. I saw a video uploaded by DeWilstonator, and it was titled The Aftermath of Save Keyframe or something like that. I was happy to hear that she had gotten at least over $23,000 that would go towards helping her move out of that house. I continued to watch the video, and I heard things uttered by Eliora. And just when I thought that I had heard the worst of her parents, that it couldn't have possibly gotten any worse, I don't even think that it's something that I should repeat, because it is that disgusting. And later down the video, I saw Golden Fox's thoughts on the aftermath on this. I heard him talking about how he was very thankful to everyone who had supported this movement, and how he was going to be at the airport waiting for her. I was literally giggling to myself in joy, and I felt some salt water running down my eyes. I was just so happy to know that those two were going to be together soon, because she deserves a happy future with him. And then the rest of the video was audio from Keyframe herself. I saw the subtitles telling the viewer that this was going to be very hard to listen to. It was literally so horrifying to listen to. I literally had to pause every once in a while, collect myself as I paced in a circle around the room, trying to calm myself down after hearing everything that she said. At least the bad stuff. And the video concluded with her being so thankful to everyone that helped her to save her life. Of course, with all that said, I don't think that there's anything that anyone could have added at this point. It's been said and done. She got the money that she needed, and she's going to be moving out of that place soon. I felt like I needed to make this video because I have my own closing thoughts on this thing. I have seen and heard of extremely fucked up shit in the 23 years that I have been alive. But nothing, fucking nothing, can compare to the idea of parents treating their own children like garbage. It will literally be years before I stop feeling unclean from all of the things that I heard about what she was going through. Simply the thought that she would have to spend even another microsecond living with those. Shit-sucking faggots! That is the perfect description for those type of people, those shit-sucking faggots! It has truly filled me with so much inner rage, and my only wish is that she manages to move out of that household sooner than she has been planning to. And what makes me even more angry is that I didn't know about this sooner. Keyframe, I saw Golden Fox's journal response to my mini-series. And from that, I know that you must be fully aware of all the stupid shit that I've been doing. I don't know if I angered you or disgusted you. Or maybe you just found me to be really fucking annoying. You probably hate me so much that you're never even going to watch this video, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you are going to finally get away from that sorry excuse for a home. And I truly hope from the bottom of my heart that you never have to see their faces, you never have to hear their voices ever again. Just leave them behind. Leave your mother to drink herself to death. Leave your father to waste all of his money on those scratcher tickets until he goes bankrupt. Just leave those two pathetic excuses for Homo sapiens in their endless loop of pathetic, disgusting behaviors. I am so disgusted by the thought of your parents' existence, the fact that they'll even still be alive after you've moved out of that house. I'm so angry about it, I can't even think straight. I cannot describe with words how much hate I have for your parents. Alright, now I'm just being selfish. This entire video has been just talking about my own personal feelings on this whole thing. Maybe I'm trying to say something right, but I don't know. I'm probably screwing this up, and I don't even know that I'm screwing it up. Just like I didn't know I was screwing up since I started this channel. My biggest screw-up is that in the time that I was being an egocentric jerk to everyone, that I didn't know, that I had no way of knowing, that this was happening to you. I was being an unempathetic piece of shit. And throughout the whole thing, I was oblivious to even the idea of you going through all the things that you stated in the Wilstonator's latest video on your situation. A part of me literally hated myself that I was being selfish in the time that it took me to realize that something beyond me was happening. And that you could have died if nothing was done about what was happening to you. Keyframe. I am so sorry for everything that you've been through. And I'm sorry for everything that I did in the time that this was happening to you. You were going through a hell that I cannot even describe. And I was selfishly creating a series of videos that bashed your boyfriend and some of your closest friends. It makes me believe that I don't even deserve to be thought of as a member of this fandom. That I was being so stupid before I could have done anything to help you. I could literally care less if this video gets any views at all. I just needed to make this video before my mom woke up and she heard me talking. And she came into my room asking me what the hell I'm even talking about, before she asks me if I even got any sleep tonight. I just felt like I needed to talk into a microphone about how I felt about this whole thing, that I needed to post my feelings somewhere to let someone in this world know that I was not going to stop thinking about the situation that you were in until I knew for a fact that you would be safe with Golden Fox, living in the safety and happiness that you deserved and earned. You are literally the strongest woman that I have ever heard of. And my mom went through a C-section when she was giving birth to me. No matter what happened to you, no matter what you were put through, you kept on moving forward. You kept on going. You kept on fighting. And it warms my heart to know that you got the help that you needed in this fight. I truly cannot wait for the day that I learn that you have officially moved to California with Golden Fox, and that you are proceeding to live the rest of your life in the happiness that you should have been living in the past 8 to 10 years. You probably think that this video has been going on for too long, and that I got too emotional throughout the whole thing. But that's what I am. I'm not an intelligent person. I'm not an intelligent person. I'm an emotional person. I have always acted based on how I feel instead of how I think. But I really am happy. I really am happy to know that you made it through all the way to the end, and that you will continue to move forward beyond this. You are going to continue making great artwork, great My Little Pony content. You are going to continue participating in happy Skype chats with your friends. You are going to marry Golden Fox. You are going to have children. You are going to live the rest of your life in happiness with Golden Fox and all the children that you're going to have with him. I know you're going to be an amazing mother. More than yours ever was, or ever will be. Until you officially move to California, promise me that you will take care of yourself. Stay strong, Key. Promise me that you'll stay strong.